Fire crews remain on scene for at least the next few days, continuing to extinguish hot spots inside the collapsed Medline building in Tracy that was destroyed by a massive fire last week. Investigators are now facing two separate investigations, one into what caused the fire and another into why the facility's private fire protection system failed to operate as expected. And officials say the warehouse recently underwent a $500 million robotics upgrade, making the total loss potentially significant, though officials say it's still too early to estimate the cost. Fox 40's Josie Hart joining us now live in Tracy with the very latest. Josie.
Well, the fire does seem to finally be out, but of course there have been some challenges and harsh conditions. As you can tell, the wind is pretty powerful out here, enough to where a lot of us had to just put on our sunglasses to protect our eyes because there's been just a lot of ash and debris flying everywhere. But of course, we've also seen a lot of workers from this facility trying to come here to pick up their personal cars, which were left behind after that fire. But of course, fire officials say it still has not been deemed safe enough for them to do so. There's also a lot of air quality concerns, but today we got to talk to a deputy fire chief, and he tried to answer a lot of the questions that most folks in the area still have.
Crews have done a tremendous job over the last 96 hours that they've been at it, continuing to wear the personal protective equipment, operating in this 100-degree temperatures with extremely high winds and low humidities.
4 days after a massive fire wiped out the 1 million square foot Medline facility in Tracy, cleanup has begun and crews are still working to put out hotspots.
It's all still coming back that no protective actions from the fire department's perspective are going to be required for the public, but we're still requesting that those that are young or elderly or have any medical conditions to stay indoors.
Many are still questioning what chemicals may be contributing to air quality concerns following a massive cloud of black smoke that lasted days.
The majority of the robotics that were in there moving product around weren't lithium-ion batteries. They were actually lead acid. Nonetheless, when all of that stuff burns, it creates irritants.
Meanwhile, investigators are still trying to reach what they believe may be the fire's point of origin.
When somebody has a barbecue or a large bonfire and the fire goes out and you see the coals that are glowing red hot, that's what's happening underneath the roof that came down. It's going to expect to take days, if not weeks and months, to kind of figure that piece out.
A second investigation is also taking place.
In regards to the water system not working appropriately with their yard hydrants and their individual private system, that's a separate investigation that's going to be happening concurrently.
And for potentially hazardous debris that went flying into local neighborhoods, here's what fire officials are recommending.
Wear medical gloves with an N95 mask, and to make sure they're wearing long sleeves and long pants when they're doing so, and then double bag that garbage or that, debris.
Officials say Medline has hired cleanup crews to help remove debris from affected neighborhoods. An 800 number for that will be posted on our website, fox40.com.
Now, for anyone who is still concerned about air quality or cleaning up the debris around their properties, Fire Station 95 on Tracy Hills Drive says that they are waiting on a shipment from Medline to provide things like face masks and other protective equipment to help any of the folks who need it. From now reporting live here in Tracy, covering local news that matters, Josie Hart, Fox 40 News.
Josie, thank you.